Here she comes. We haven't seen Pinky in a while. Come on, Pinky. It's never easy. The eggs could be anywhere. You're going to spend some time digging. Got to be a Sherlock Holmes of eggs. But just getting some eggs from Pinky would be amazing. Holy crap, Jerry! We got Pinky eggs, man. They look great. What's going on? We're hanging out here at Jerry's house. We're in Wolf's World. You can also check that out on his new YouTube channel. He's been helping me for a few years now. But today, Jerry, we're gonna go see if Pinky wound up laying any eggs. Let's find out.
We sincerely thank all of you happy campers out there. Your support makes a real difference in our efforts here at Kamp Kenan.
This week's shout out goes to longtime supporter, Sally Rutledge.
Thank you for all you do and for loving reptiles.
All right, so we know the situation.
Yep.
Pinky definitely locked with the male.
Okay, cool, man.
And she had, I want to call farted out or pooped out
Okay.
3 eggs, like mistake eggs.
Those are all scientific
When
terms?
she went into the water and she'd, you know, go to the bathroom, an egg would slip out.
Wow.
And I got 3 eggs that snuck out from her.
But they were not fertile and they got covered with maggots immediately, right?
I think they're good eggs. There could have been something in that tray. I was waiting for the whole clutch because she was still big as can be. And then right before that cold snap, she was backed into her hole to lay eggs.
Okay.
And she stayed in there. She wouldn't go into her hide box because it was really bad timing.
Okay.
And it took her a couple days to warm up after that. And then she went back and she's been digging again. She's about to come out and see us.
Here she comes. We haven't seen
And,
Pinky in a while. Come on, Pinky.
I would love to get her out and get her to eat maybe a hard-boiled egg. I would love to get her into her hide box.
Okay.
So she doesn't see us digging up. I think she laid eggs. And she's still just hanging out in there because she's nowhere near as big as she was.
Let's see. We got the egg. We got the lizard. Let's see if she's in the mood to come on out.
Come on. I know you love food.
Look at our girl. It's been so long. Oh,
Come on.
she is such a character.
So there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Come on, Pinks. Now, see, she didn't have those wrinkle lines before. I think she laid. Look at her. That's significantly smaller than before.
You'd know because you saw her before. I haven't seen her in a while.
And the hips showing.
Okay.
Where she's used up those fat stores.
Okay.
I'm gonna say she laid and she just hasn't given up.
So we're gonna try and get her into that hide box right there.
I would love to bait her into there.
All right. Well, let's see if she does it. She loved eggs. She's such a good girl, man. That's a cool lizard. I'm glad she's over here with you, Jerry. It just makes more sense for her to be here where she can mate with a male she's not terrified of. Slinky was just way too big, and they never really got along. She was always trying to hide from him, so it's important that you have a monitor. Oh, here she goes, yeah. How cool is that? Do you remember those boots? She's definitely looking for another bite to eat. Just get a little of that yolk.
And if we can get her into the hide box, that little 2x12 I use to cover up the door, and then I lean the cinder block against it.
Oh, awesome.
And then
we can do what we have to do unfettered. That would be amazing if there are some eggs in here. That would be amazing.
you want to see if you can pick her up and get her coaxed in there, or you think she'd... Come on, Pinky.
Yeah, she's going. She's definitely going. Awesome. Yeah, she is definitely thin, huh?
Yeah. I mean, she was a balloon 2 weeks ago, so I think we might be lucky. You see it right there, Pinky?
She'll get there. I love how gentle she is, huh? It's amazing that such a formidable predator can be so delicate with those jaws.
I'm just amazed that she hasn't slapped me with her tail yet.
No, she's much more
I'm in the danger zone, and I'm definitely pushing the limit.
No, she's a good girl. This one's not nearly as concerned as Slinky is.
Every little bit.
Yeah, she wants all that yolk. How funny. Here she goes. Let's see. There's really good stuff over there, pinks. That is so funny. Oh, that's it. Here we go. He's gonna scoot her on in. There's that. And this. All right, now we can get to looking for eggies, man. How cool would that be, guys, if we got some eggs from Maegerle? How does this lift up? Just like this? Wow.
A lot of real estate.
Yeah, I would say it's over in that area.
So if I can sneak out, I've got buckets, and what I do is I fill up some 5-gallon buckets and I empty half of it, and then I can move the first half into the second half. So
he's got a system. What he just said. I have no idea. Awesome. All right, Jerry. This is your rodeo, buddy. You even got a digging utensil.
No sharp edges on it. Actually. It's funny how she spent a lot of time digging on this side where there was no heat.
Right.
And on the other side, and I think I said in one of the other videos that they, in the summertime, they laid all their eggs on this side, like right about here.
Okay.
Away from the heat.
Does she dig down into the, below the box?
There's a board. So the box goes all the way down, and then there's a board all the way down. So she can't dig out of the box. But sometimes the eggs are all the way down onto the concrete.
Oh, wow. That's incredible.
Would she know enough to dig and plant them near the heat bed?
Oh, absolutely. They, for weeks, they dig around all these probing holes, figuring out where they're gonna lay. She had a tunnel over here at one point that went down. Wow. She had a tunnel there that went down.
Now they could be anywhere though. She could have turned around and dug them.
Because the tunnel can go down and then hook underneath. The soil is hard enough and compressed enough to hold itself.
That's cool. No, do your thing, man. This is what's involved, people. You gotta, it's never easy. The eggs could be anywhere. You're gonna spend some time digging, and this is what it's all about. So it is a little bit of a cat and mouse game, or more likely you gotta be a Sherlock Holmes of eggs. And so Jerry knows what he's doing. I'm just enjoying watching him dig through the dirt right now, because I'm currently not interested in getting dirty.
This is the cat, mouse, and dog game with Petey over there.
This is pretty fun. Yeah, we got Petey hanging out. Great dog. And this is what it's all about with monitor eggs, man. But just getting some eggs from Pinky would be amazing. If we had some of her babies to raise up, I'd be super psyched.
Next level.
right. Getting down pretty deep there.
All right, so that's to the concrete.
Okay. Wow.
It's a lot.
Yeah. I knew you hit a rock a moment ago. You got excited. You thought
yeah, a little white.
Yeah, the rock was a little white, so you got excited, but that was not it. I would imagine, I don't know, just the fact that all the dirt was piled up there, sometimes I wonder if they backfill them.
Oh, absolutely.
Do they? Okay.
And they backfill them so well that you can't tell
where the hole is. Yeah.
And you think that you're digging and you feel something that's soft, and then you feel something packed. Where it's packed is often where they're laid, because they actually spend a lot of time packing it, so you can't tell where they are. And what's loose is something that they tested and just reburied.
Right, and it's also to throw predators off the track as well. They'll dig false chambers, they'll dig things like that. Tortoises do it, lizards do it, just to throw off any of those egg predators that might be out there, including other monitor lizards, believe it or not, will try and predate females' eggs. Petey, Petey, look at that face. I love the Petey boy. Who, me? He's got such an innocent face, doesn't he? Look at that guy.
Those eggs are missing? I have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I didn't come in there, Dad. Man, that's a lot of digging.
I know. Erica's like, what'd you do today? Well, I dug out 2 lay boxes to check for eggs. She thinks it's like nothing.
Jeez, lots of digging, dude. The ladies only knew. They think we're just playing around making videos all day. We are lizard farming here. And it's hard work. You're up before sunup. He gets down, he gets back to bed right after sundown. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But it's a labor of love, man. Aw, Jerry, I noticed a little something white over there, bud.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. We got it.
After 10 minutes.
Yeah, but that's how it is. He started digging over here in the opposite corner, and they were over there, which is where I kind of suspected. But you gotta do your thing, man. You gotta look all over the place. So that is amazing. Look at his clutch. Holy crap, Jerry! We got pinky eggs, man. They look great. So no flipping way. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so rad. Now, we don't know when these were laid, so we got to keep these in the right orientation and not rotate them. But look at how they're kind of put together there. They're just kind of laid next to each other. So what do you got? 4 so far.
All right, I need to get a
bucket.
A box for him.
All right, I'll be right here, bud.
Set him on a bucket? I'm okay with that too.
It's up to you. I mean, the problem is with the bucket, it's heavy as all get out.
Well, I'll come and get the box. We can set them.
Okay.
We can set them down right here as we
Here,
pull
put
them
them
out.
in this bucket.
Okay.
Just lay them gently right here.
Ooh, this is a good one.
No way.
That is a perfect.
Wow, guys, look at that.
And there's definitely more than 4.
Okay, awesome. This is
There's
exciting.
a slug there.
Okay, here we got one.
Slug.
One
it's kind of
sluggy.
stuck to the other one.
Yeah, they stick like snake eggs. But yeah, this one looks a little sluggish, while the others are more firm, which is good. That's what you want. Nice firm eggs.
That one's really nice.
Holy smokes.
It's a big egg.
Yeah. No wonder she's got that little.
More.
And she stayed in the nest box probably because she was protecting her nest a little bit there. Wow.
That one's in between.
Yeah, we'll incubate them. We'll even incubate the slug. You never know. All right. I like it. 6 eggs. Plus, you said she deposited a couple others.
3
right?
more. Now, just because we just got 6 here, I think
It's worth digging around a little bit more?
absolutely, because
right.
sometimes I'll find 2 eggs separated from all the rest. So
Okay.
maybe I'll pull this aside and just do a quick.
Yep. Let's do it. Whoa, careful, Kenan. There you go. Thanks. Wow. How cool is that, though? We did get 6 eggs out of there. That's amazing, man. We'll let you go ahead and dig in there, bud. Pretty excited, man. I just got a little lightheaded getting up, excuse me. I was hanging out on an inversion table a moment ago. Anyway, so excited that we got some Pinky eggs. This is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted to happen when I gave her to Jerry. He's got monitors that are similar size and were probably looked a little better to her, didn't frighten her. Not that we don't think Slinky's a handsome dude, but he can be a little intimidating. So very, very cool. We're gonna get the rest of this thing checked out, see if there's any more eggs. If there are, we'll certainly let you know about it. But what we'll do next is finish digging, get these in a box, and then bring them to the house, my house, to throw them in the incubator, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, girl, come on. There she is. All right, so we'll let her come on back out. And she can decide to either go back in the lay box or just kind of hang out around here. But we got 6 eggs out. 4 of them look to be perfect in my opinion. And like Jerry said earlier, if you run your eyes down the midline of her back, the belly, between the belly and the back, you'll see that fold. That's one indication to know that she's no longer swollen with the eggs. Also the hips. But actually with monitor lizards, you want them to have that little fold in there. You don't want to feed them so much that they're so puffed up, because when they do get gravid, if they're a female, they need room. So a good healthy lizard is going to have those folds on either side of their bellies. And she's going to go hide. But yeah, good stuff, man. So we basically took the eggs and we put them in our suspended incubation chamber here. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring these back to my house and throw them in the incubator. And I think it's like 6 months on water monitors, isn't it? So we'll keep an eye on these. I'll probably put a little napkin on top, a little moist napkin. But Jerry, man, congrats, man.
She's in her water swimming around.
Oh, is she really?
I'm gonna give her another egg.
Just to fill her up.
After they lay, the females could eat all they want.
They do, that's right.
They recover from that. So.
And all the eggshells are good too, because they have calcium for them. They've been using the calcium in their own bodies to create those eggshells. And you can see she's definitely not shy about food. So happy for her though. It's awesome when you see an animal go through all the phases of its life cycle. You know, she lays eggs, she climbs, she digs. She's pretty happy. Look what she's doing.
She might be squeezing out that last egg right now. She's either pooping or laying an egg.
What the heck? Yep. It's a little poopies coming out. Sometimes some poop will come out with an egg, let's say.
With a laid egg. Nope, just poop.
Oh well, that's good too.
She's still squeezing.
Well, at least you know she's not constipated.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
She's definitely working on it.
Yeah,
she's squeezing.
That's harder than, that is way harder than the poop, I would think.
Yeah, she may be trying to get the last eggs out of her.
Let's see.
That happens often.
Yeah.
The female will lay all the eggs in the box, and then there's a couple late ones.
Oh, that's so weird. How awesome is she though? Love that lizard. Oh, she might be done with food. I think she wants to go back in her lay box.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. An update on Pinky, an update on Jerry's awesome enclosures. And if you want to see more of what Jerry does day to day in his world, why don't you go on over to Wolf's World. Don't forget the apostrophe T. Wolf's World on YouTube. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. You looked at me like I was saying it wrong. Pinky's great, I'm great, Jerry's great, and we look forward to seeing you guys in more videos. So thanks so much for joining us. You gonna bite me today? What you gonna do? You sniffing dad? You remember me? I ain't your daddy no more, kid. So please don't bite me.
You're always gonna be her dad.
Oh, there you go. All right, guys, we love it. Thanks for joining us today. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think of what Jerry's doing with Pinky and with his beautiful enclosures. See you guys.
She's winding up, so you know, Matt.